What healthy food tastes better than unhealthy food? Raspberries right off the vine. They're best enjoyed when you're picking them yourself and you're not allowed to eat them. The secret ingredient is crime. If you do it right, smoothies. Also Mediterranean food. Any how-to guides for smoothies you know of? Half of my diet is just tangerines. Edit, not literally you dummy dumbs. Fresh citrus is life. Strawberries. Strawberry season is almost here where I live. The farmer's market ones are so much better than grocery store ones. I can eat them until my tongue blisters. Literally any vegetable that's sautéed with the right ingredients can taste good. Cooking tip: in Chinese cuisine, mixing almost any vegetable with oyster sauce and garlic is a million times better than just boiling it. Edit, holy crap, this blew up. Thank you all for agreeing with me, and be sure to leave your own recipes for all to enjoy. A lot of people hate broccoli, but I fucking love it. Just cut, season properly and fry in a pan and it's tasty as fuck. Roasted chickpeas. What's really cool is you can make them sweet or savory. You can throw some ground garlic, paprika, salt and pepper on them before you cook them, or toss them in honey and cinnamon when they're fresh out of the oven. They last a couple of days too, so you can make a big batch. They go from crunchy when fresh and hot to chewy and nutty once they've cooled. Edit, good gravy. I wasn't expecting this to blow up like it has. In answer to so many of you, I use canned chickpeas, rinse them, drain them well and pat them dry. It's really important that they're as dry as possible, otherwise they just steam and go mushy. Preheat your oven 180 degrees Celsius and put the chickpeas on a wide baking tray. Make sure they're in one layer with a bit of space for shaking. If you want savory ones, add your seasonings now. I use rapeseed oil, garlic, smoked paprika, salt and pepper. Put them in for 20 minutes, then give them a shake to make sure they get cooked on all sides. After that, check and shake every 10 minutes until they're evenly golden and starting to split. If doing honey/cinnamon, add this while the chickpeas are still warm so the honey melts over and covers evenly, then add the cinnamon and shake vigorously. Keep in an airtight container for up to 4 days. Also, the garbanzo/chickpea joke is now so overdone that if one more person makes it, I will burn Reddit to the ground. Ta smile. You should have a go at a vegetarian patty. It's chickpeas, white sesame seeds, little bit of paprika and cayenne pepper, as well as peas and corn. Blend it all together and use seasoned flour before putting it on a pan or grill, and it turns out great. Pineapples. Could put a bowl of candy and a pineapple in front of me and the candy's not being touched. In for a little Nicky. I like it, but after a while it feels like I've been eating liquid pain. Watermelon. Cold and crispy but full of water and sweet. Nothing worse than a fibery texture watermelon that's like it dehydrated. I used to think watermelon was only good cold, but once on a road trip we bought one fresh picked from the field, still warm from the sunshine. Sat on the curb and cracked the thing open with a pocket knife and just tore off chunks with our hands. It was warm and sweet and so juicy. Super messy and took a bit to clean the kids up, but honestly one of the best things I've ever eaten. Sliced apples with peanut butter. Simple and freaking delicious. Try dipping apples in this dip: peanut butter, go for natural, plain Greek yogurt, with a little honey. Edit, holy moly. I just came back to check on this. Thanks for the award and upvotes. As for ratio, I generally use the small Fayet 7 ounces container, and then plop a scoop, tablespoonish, peanut butter, maybe 2, based on much peanut butter I want. And then for honey, depends on how sweet you want it. I generally put in a teaspoon. I find this to be a good alternative to eating peanut butter ice cream. Note: as long as you check the label of the yogurt/PB for no added sugar/extra things, this snack is fairly healthy as long as you don't overdo it on the honey part. You just have to get used to the taste of veggies. The thing you eat more you crave more. I can go crazy for pumpkin chestnut soup BTW. Fun fact: the proteins in your saliva affect your perception of taste. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks to change the composition of your saliva in this regard, but if you don't like veggies now, eat them every day for 4 weeks and I promise they won't bother you anymore.